Righto, just had the thumbs up, so good morning everybody and welcome to the ordinary council meeting of Tuesday the 24th of June 2025 and welcome to the people in the gallery. Attendance, apologies and approved leave of absence. I had an apology from Councillor Cochran. We don't have any leave of absences. That's about it from that one. Declarations of interest. I don't have any declarations of interest, but I will remind council that if you realise you have an interest, please let us know as we go through the meeting. Public question time. There's no questions taken on notice.
Mr. Gooch from Murphy Station should be prepared, so he won't ask the question.
It's public question time right now.
Yeah.
No,
Check it outside.
okay. Just check. There's no questions taken on notice from the previous meeting. We'll just check. Sounds like he's coming through the door. Good morning, Mr. Gooch.
Morning, sir.
It's public question time. I've been advised that you had a couple of questions you wish to ask.
Sorry for turning up late, Mr. President. On the weekend, I travelled out to Mount Sandeman and it came to my attention that the road around Lyndon has severe washouts. It's also concern is that those washouts have been there for some of them over 6 months. They haven't been signposted and they definitely do need repairing for safety. The other thing is when we do send out the maintenance grader, we've gone away from using hit and misses to sort out the bad section of the road, and we seem to be grading the whole road from A to Z. And we're actually wearing the road out when it doesn't need to be worn out. We need to have a sort of a revisit on how we're doing our maintenance grading on the roads. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Gooch. I'll take those questions on notice, and I'm sure that you'll get your answers shortly. Confirmation and receiving of the minutes. The item 4.1, minutes of the ordinary council meeting of the 27th of May 2025. Mover, please. Councillor Kelly, seconded. Councillor Skender. Is there any questions or debate on this item, councillors? There being no questions or debate, that's adopted unanimously. 7-0, Mrs. Good. Confirmation or receiving of the minutes of the Major Projects and Infrastructure Committee meeting on the 27th of May 2025. Mover, please. Councillor Maslin moved that. Councillor Vanderlyn seconded that. Councillors, is there any questions, discussion or debate? There not being any questions, discussion or debate, that's adopted unanimously. 7-0. Thank you. Announcement by the President without discussion. I think once again this is getting a bit too regular, but I must acknowledge and provide the sympathy of our Shire to two well-known people in our Shire. Leonie Horrick unfortunately fought the long battle from Warra Station and passed away recently, and I'm sure the councillors join me in sharing our sympathy with the family on that. And just a couple of days ago, Mr. Ward Forbes also unfortunately left, but Mr. Forbes, I send our deepest sympathy to his family. But the only thing I could say positive is that old Wardy went doing what he loved. So, great way to go if you've got to go. But yeah, sympathies to the families. Right, moving right along. Presentations, petitions and memorials. We were going to have the police present today, but discussions with the police in the last couple of days, they've asked if they can push it out another month because they're going to have a lot more information for us by the July council meeting. That they would like to, and they prefer to come and do it once instead of twice. So, and I've agreed with them. I think understand what's happening is probably a good idea. So we'll jump straight into the departmental reports, councillors. So we'll go to item 7.1.1. Status of council decisions for the month of June 2025. Can I move it, please? Councillor Skender. Seconder, please. Councillor Farina. Councillors, is there any questions, discussion, or debate on that item? Nothing? That's adopted unanimously, 7-0, Mr. Hill. Item 7.1.2, actions to be formed on the delegated authority for the months of May and June 2025. Move it, please, councillor. Councillor Vanderloo. Councillor Kelly, second. Councillors, is there any debate, discussion? If there is no debate, that's adopted unanimously, Mr. Sill, 7-0. Item 7.1.3, records management review policy. Councillors, do I remove it, please? Councillor Kelly. Councillor Skender. I know you've diligently read this policy, councillor, so is there any discussion made?
No, I'd just like to say, just acknowledge the work over the years from the staff, because I know a number of years ago, it was not up to scratch, and they put an enormous amount of effort in over at least 5 to 10 years. So, and we're in a much better position than what we are, or what we were. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Skender. Is there any further comments or debate, councillors? There being none, that's adopted unanimously, Mrs. Wood. 7-0. Thank you. Item 7.1.4, review of the corporate business plan and strategic community plan. That item now has been withdrawn. Hopefully the work's done on that one, so that one will go past. We'll jump into the corporate services. It's item 7.2.1, the proposed schedule of fees and charges for the 2025-2026 year. Okay, so councillors, do I have a mover, please? Councillor Kelly. Seconder. Councillor Farina. Councillors, is there any discussions, questions, or debate? As there's being no debate, that's adopted unanimously. Item 7.2.3, consideration of local membership fee blowholes, eco-friendly campground. I've jumped the page, my apologies, I've jumped the page. The Outback Air Race, how could I forget the Outback Air Race?
I move the officer's recommendation become the motion, please, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councillor Maslin. Yes, item 7.2.2. My apologies, everybody. So Councillor Maslin has moved, Councillor Dudley has moved that motion. Seconder, please. Councillor Skender. Is there any debate, councillors, or discussion? There being no debate or discussion, that's adopted unanimously, Mrs. Hill, thank you. Item 7.2.3, consideration of local membership fee blowholes eco-friendly camping ground. please. Councillor Kelly. Seconder, please. Councillor Vanderloo. Is there any debate, discussion, councillors? There being no debate or discussion, that's adopted unanimously. Thank you. Item 7.2.4, accounts paid under delegated authority for the month of May 2025. Councillor Dudley Maslin moves that motion. Seconder, please, Councillor Farina. Is there any debate, councillors? That's adopted unanimously, Mrs. Hill, 7-0. Item 7.2.5, budget adjustment for June 2025, councillors. Mover, please. Councillor Burke Maslin. Seconder, please. Councillor Kelly. Councillors, is there any debates, discussion, questions? There being no debate, that is adopted unanimously, 7-0. Thank you. Item 7.2.6, monthly financial report for May 2025. Councillor Williams. Councillor Skender, move that motion. Seconded, please, Councillor Vanderloo. Is there any debate, discussion, councillors? There being no debate or discussion, that's adopted unanimously, 7-0, Mrs. Hill, thank you. Development and Community Services, item 7.3.1, acceptance of RPPP funding agreement, strategic direction and implementation framework. Councillors, move it, please. Councillor Dudley Maslin. Seconder, please. Councillor Farina. Councillors, is there any debate on this item? There being no debate, it's adopted unanimously. Thank you. Item 7.3.2, Shire of Carnarvon Local Planning Scheme number 13, Scheme Amendment 9. Ray, move that, please. Councillor Maslin. Correct, Maslin, sorry, Mrs. Hill. And seconded by Councillor Skender. Councillors, is there any debate, questions? Being no debate, that's adopted unanimously, Mrs. Hill, 7-0. Infrastructure services, there are no items. Applications for leave of absence. Do we have any applications for leave of absence? We have nil. Motions of which previous notice has been given. There are nil. Questions from members without notice. Are there any questions from members without notice? Urgent business approved by the presiding member of a decision of council. None. Matters for which the meeting be closed to the public are nil. Date of the next meeting will be 22nd of July 2025. So with that, councillors, meeting is closed.